What's going on, you guys? Slumpy here with First or Last Gaming. We're here with our second place competitor for the Pasadena Regionals. What is your name and what did you play?
Ismael, Sanchez, and I played Mathmech.
Oh, God, yes. Now, I've heard this is your very first regional tops. How does that make you feel for this one?
It was great. After I went 8-0, like a huge weight of like stress just like was off my shoulders. And like I kind of punted around 9, hence the reason I got second, but it felt great.
God, yeah. So before we get into the deck profile, we like to do shout outs to make sure everybody knows exactly who helped you out and everything. What do you have for shout outs?
Oh, God, yes. First off, shout outs to First or Last Gaming for hosting me for the weekend.
Yes, sir. We got all the squad here. Yes, sir.
Definitely appreciate the love. All the guys who lent me cards, Slumpy, yourself, my friends back home, Mark, you lent me a ton of stuff for the event. Definitely couldn't have done it without some of the cards you let me use, so I appreciate it a lot. All the boyos, Andrew, Kyle, Rob, Z, everyone on the trip. This was a great time.
All right, so let's go ahead and get to the deck profile.
Cool. So for the Mathmech lineup, it's pretty standard. 3 circular, 3 diameter, 2 addition, 2 subtraction, and 2 sigma. I know this is kind of floated in between 3 and 2 a lot. I decided to play 2 because you kind of don't want to open it, but you just want to see enough where it's like it's still powerful. I just didn't want to play 3 of this. And then Parallel Exceed. Oddly enough, I did not use this a lot today, even though this was in my hands a lot. It's really only there for when you get Nibiru, so you have a crackback to kill them 3 Nibiru. I got Nibiru maybe like 3-4 times in the tournament, and every time it happened, they were all dead.
Okay.
Played Eccentric. Small World Bridge gets you to literally anything you want in the deck. I don't think you can play this without it. And then for like the going second stuff. So I played 3 Nib, 3 Ash, 2 Droll, played Gamma, and then I played Imperm. So going into the event, I felt like a lot of people were going to be off of a Rise Heart pass and just trying to go like Lock 5 or just trying to do the double Rise Heart play. So I thought this was super high impact and it definitely worked out in my favor. This is generically good. I think it's like best generic hand trap. This, not a lot of people respected this today, and it definitely punished a ton of people. This, I was like 50-50 on. Like, it had its moments where it was like really good. Round 3 against Branded, I gammoned an Albion. He ashed it, but he cross-outed earlier in the turn. My Ash lost him on his Branded Fusion, so I got like mega value out of it for no reason. And then Impermanence, generically really good. Doesn't play in cards like Talons, Thrust, stuff like that. It's also one of the few like non-hand trap cards you can get off of Heat Soul that are really good. And then for spells, pretty standard. 3 Signet Mining. I'll do these next. 3 Small World, consistency cards, the 1 Equation. And then I played Double Desires. I kind of view this deck like Salomon Grade 2.0. And this card is just such like a power card in the deck. Like, you get so many like free pluses off of just like circular, and then you just desires. It's insane. Shout out to Daniel.
God,
yes. These are his desires.
Mr. Twin Powers.
I did have to use one of these against him round 8. He understands.
Oh, you have to go there, but all right.
Hey, sometimes I want to D-Berry gets there.
The God card.
Yes.
41 of the main.
41.
Yep.
So you played 14 hand traps on 41. Was there any hand trap that you had wished you had played over any particular, or maybe like an extra hand trap over something else at all in the main?
Maybe in hindsight playing Bell over Gamma and making it a clean 40.
Okay.
That'd probably be the only change. For the side, played 3 Thrust, 1 Barrier, 3 Magic Deflector. This card was crazy.
God, yes.
I flipped this on 2 cash players and they passed turn. Shout outs to Slumpy because he was the one who put me on this. Played 3 Evenly. This card was crazy as well. Mainly only really sided this in against cash today. That was the only deck I felt like I needed it for. Also the same thing with Lancia. My side deck for cash is like 11 cards because that's like my worst matchup by far. I also sided Curry Carr as my last card.
MVP.
This card was absolutely MVP of the day. One of the really cool things about this going into double Rise Heart is you can Small World, and there's like a ton of different combinations that lead you to this card. And because a card got banished, they have to activate both of them, and you just tribute both of them right away. So they're not a problem.
Free.
It was pretty free. And then for the extra, it's pretty standard. Lingrevo, Almirage, Link Spider for the ones, Splash Mage, Update Jammer, Wicked, G Golem for the 2s, and then the two Link 3s, the 2 access codes. A lot of people think this is primarily just for like Mind Hacker Unicorn. This is how you OTK through Nibiru. You usually summon this one, they nib you, and then you use this card to bring this back to make transcode to try to kill them again. Fun fact, I never summon this. And then the 4 Exceeds. You could probably cut this down to 1. You probably do moving forward with the new stuff, but honestly, I summoned all 4 every game a lot. And that's it.
All right. What were your matchups like today?
Round 1, played against 3 on Orcus. That was really weird. I 2-0'd him in like 10 minutes. Round 2, I played against Cash. Round 3 was Branded. Round 4 was the Mirror match. Round 5 was Naturia Runic. Round 6 and 7 were Cash. Round 8 was Branded, and then round 9 was the Mirror.
Okay. Nice. Well, congratulations on your first top 8.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. What's the next event we're going to see you at?
I'll be at Santa Clara.
All right. We'll see you at Santa Clara Regionals. Hope to see more from you soon. And this is Something Out with First or Last Gaming. Thank you.